Hey Libra, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your mid-month April energy check here. And we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. Also calling in Archangel Gabriel today. Archangel Gabriel's coming a lot lately. So, we are talking to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And let's see what kind of energy is around you in present time for April mid-month energy check. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, Libra. This is beautiful. I love this. Okay. So the first thing that I'm noticing is your big picture. And your big picture is talking about the Two of Cups. So of course this is you and your higher self, but this is also a relationship coming into fruition. It's two people who are kindred spirits, like these kitty cats. Can you see that? These kitty cats are eye to eye. They're pineal chakra to pineal chakra, third eye to third eye, and they're communicating telepathically. So I love this. Big picture is talking about these two beings coming together, being one, two parts coming together, being one. Okay, so the next thing that I'm noticing is the heart of the situation. Heart of the situation, here's the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands reversed. So somebody is coming in with the truth and they're letting down their guard. And Libra, this is either you or this is somebody that you're dealing with, but this is the King of Swords. So it's not gender specific, but the King is masculine energy. So it's that doing energy. And there's masculine energy coming in with the truth and they're dropping their guard. So I like that. Coming from a place of a lot of shadows and a lot of secrets coming to the light, being illuminated. Happening now and into the near future. Here's the Eight of Wands. And it's the Eight of Wands reversed. So this is kind of some slowing down. It's almost like something happened quickly, like illumination happened quickly, and then all of a sudden some slowing down of goal setting happened. We're going to go back through and we're going to clarify all of this, Libra. So let's just figure out what's going on in front of us, and then we're going to get some specifics. But okay, so it's either happened or it's just about to happen, but then there's some kind of slowing of, I even want to say targets. So like target shooting practice. It's like some slowing down of that, some slowing down of hitting your target, or some kind of need to slow down so that you can figure out what it is that you're, what goals it is that you're wanting to create. Okay, your higher self is talking about the Sun being reversed. And the Sun card reversed is how you are opening to receive things. And it looks like there are a lot of really good opportunities, good, I even want to say good strengths, which is interesting. I don't see the strength card, but I'm hearing that. Good opportunities, good strengths, good things coming into you, but your higher self is talking to your personality self about somehow not being able to see or hold or receive these wonderful things for some reason. So we will get to the bottom of that. Your angels and guides are talking about the Seven of Wands reversed. They're talking about not having conviction for something. So someone has cleared some things up, come in with the truth, and then things slowed down. And I feel like those things slowed down with you. You're like, what is it that I really want? I don't have conviction for something like I did, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to move forward fast and furious. So here's your advice card. Your advice card is the Magician. And the Magician is talking about moving heaven and earth to make things happen. Having all of everything that is possibly needed in order to create something. This includes will. And it looks like before you use that really powerful will, you're figuring out what it is that you're wanting to do actually. So this is in the position of releasing the idea that there's not an offer of love here. There's definitely an offer of love coming in. It's also, this could be an offer of communication. And here's the resistance. The resistance is a 3 of Cups. So there's resistance, for me, this is a card of imbibing, sometimes over imbibing, but it's also a card of celebration. It's also a card of third party type things. But this is celebration, and there's some kind of resistance to all of these things. Resistance to overindulgence. We'll clarify that some more. Let's get to, in the past, it's like, I was a cat and the canary. In the past, these are all these wishes coming true. I have everything, I have it all. And then present time is talking about the 7 of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Wow. Libra, in present time, this is you switching channels from wherever you were before. Even though in the past it's like I got everything that I wanted, there's some channel switch, or what I mean by that is like energy shift that is moving you into your Empress. And this is making so much sense too, because there's so much, I've gotten some truth, I've slowed some things down to figure out what it is that I want. I thought I had some wishes in the past, I've changed some channels, I've moved even more into my Empress. The Empress is all ever flowing of abundance. She attracts whatever it is that she desires. She wants for nothing. And then here in the future, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands really is the Empress and all of the queens in the deck. And she is definitely a manifester. So here's your Empress, and you're changing your energy into Empress mode. And then here's what you do with it. You channel that energy. So in the future, this is you channeling that energy. And right now, it's like you're working on shifting your own energy before you channel it. I do love that, Libra. And I really feel like this has a lot to do with balancing your higher self and your physical self. Your higher self talking to your personality self. But I also feel like it has to do with relationships. So let's start doing some clarifying. I'm going to use this one to clarify. This one is the one that's calling. Okay. So we're asking your angels and guides to clarify. Ooh, right. Okay. So the first thing that I'm clarifying is this 2 of Cups. And this 2 of Cups is clarified with crossroads. I'm at a place where I have to choose. And that is what 2s are about as well. I'm at a place where I have to choose. I have to make some kind of decision. And so that makes total sense too. I've gotten some, I'm hearing proof. I've gotten some proof. I've gotten some illumination. I've gotten some truth. And I'm slowing things down and figuring out which way I want to go. Okay. So let's take a look at what has been illuminated, Libra. What has been illuminated? 2 cards will come out for that. Something about winning an award or conquering, or, right? There's some kind of betrayal that has been illuminated. And here's the medal, or here's the award. It's like there's something that has been worked for, and it's something that's been worked on and won, and there's betrayal around it, and that has been illuminated. And let's look at this King of Swords at the heart of the situation, and the 9 of Wands. And yep, I want to use this first. So the heart of the situation, someone coming true, dropping some kind of guard and being honest and truthful. Yep, and here is more masculine energy. I feel like it's somebody who's trying to kind of win you over, win your heart, win your friendship, win. It's about how you feel about them. They want you to feel a certain way about them. And they're trying to, yeah, they want you to feel a certain way about them or see them in a certain way. And so that's what they're trying to do when they're talking to you about this, bringing their truth. They're also talking something about their nature, what their nature is. And this person is coming through. There's a lot of masculine energy here, Libra. This person is coming through and they're wanting you to look at them as the emperor. They're wanting you to look at them as someone who's got it all together, got life together, got themselves together, or they want to get it together with you. And they see, yeah, they're trying to make you feel confident in them, because here's the feminine energy and she is reversed, so she's upset. She's upset, she's sad, she's emotionally, something is not emotionally right. She doesn't feel good about something, which I can understand, because if there's some kind of betrayal that's been illuminated, that's been worked on for a while, there's this crossroads that's happening, and there's this person who's wanting you to see them in a different light now. Okay, so let's do a little clarification of this Eight of Wands happening now and into the near future. The slowing of things down. Slowing things down. I want to say this, Libra, this Page of Cups over here, this reverse Page of Cups, it's in this position to release the idea, release this thing. But it's like, release the idea that there's not a love offer coming in. There's some kind of love offer coming in. And I want to say that it's from this person in the heart of the situation. But I also feel like there's another offer. There's a new offer of love, a different offer of love, another offer of love. Release the idea that that's not there. There are more love options. Okay, so Eight of Wands. Slowing things down. Figuring out. Oh, I'm hearing figuring out what the terms are. Right. This is really interesting. Because when I say figuring out what the terms are, this is a really sexual card, and it's almost like saying figuring out what the terms are regarding sexual liaisons, regarding physical, like what, it's almost like laying out the terms. Okay, we're gonna pull another one for that. Slowing things down. That Libra, I had to fix the recording there. But we are talking about what's happening now and into the near future, and it seemed like there were some kind of terms that needed to be met. I mean, this can be arguing also, but there's some kind of like sexual terms or physical terms, or it's like laying out some rules or something. And right. And here we have the Two of Cups reversed. So your big picture is the Two of Cups with this crossroads. And then we've got the Two of Cups. It's like you're laying down the law, making some rules. It's my way or the highway kind of thing. Like, this is what, these are the terms. Okay. So let's look at this Nine of Cups, getting your wish. You got your wish. You got your wish. In the past. The cat and the canary. And clarifying that, it's like, I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets about what I was wishing for. I got my wish. Whatever that wish was when it comes to the heart of the situation. Right. And I'm even hearing, yeah, the heart of the situation, it definitely has to do with this King of Swords. So this is the longevity. This is the person, I got my wish around the person who, there's something about longevity and long-term commitment. And then happening now, this moving and shifting of your energy into Empress mode, Empress energy. Let's ask a little bit clarification around that. There we go. Right. And this is, again, you talking about masculine energy coming forward. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for solidity, safety, security, and someone who's committed. This is the married king. So there would be no more of this illumination of betrayal, long-term betrayal. And I want to clarify too with this. This is you really knowing what you're worth. This is also possibly you asking for something specific. This could be money. This could be a thing, a house. This could be physical 3D things. This is you empressing up and asking for actual things that are worth, that have a lot of value. But this is also you empressing up and standing in your worth. Right, and there's some kind of challenge. There's some kind of mountain to climb. There's some kind of challenge with this. Wow, I want to know what the challenge is, Libra. What's the challenge? It's something, oh, I get it. This is something that you've needed to do for a long time. Stand in your worth. Climb the mountain. Ask for what it is that you deserve. Two want to come out. Wow. Right. This is huge healing. Huge healing. Huge illumination. And these trees are healing and grounding and safety. But moving into that place. And I want to, before we get to your trajectory of your Queen of Wands, I want to look at this Page of Cups reversed. So this is an offer of love. Knowing that an offer of love is coming toward you. And this to me is that there's more to the story. There's more to the story. So somebody's dropped their guard, or, dropped their what they're defending, dropped their defensiveness. They've gotten clear at the heart of the situation. They want you to be seeing them in a certain way. They're offering something, but there's still more to the story. So what is it? There's more to the story. This person isn't talking about their emotions. There's something about their emotions that they're not talking about that is important. What's important for you to know about their emotions? Wow, they have a lot of anxiety, Libra. They have a lot of anxiety and disappointment and sadness. They have regret. They're scared. Okay, I'm going to pull another clarifier for that one. They're scared. This is kind of funny. They're scared of you, Libra. I feel like your energy is coming in as this Queen of Wands. Here you are, the Queen of Wands, and the outcome. But when I ask, what are you scared of, or what is this about? They're scared of you. They're scared of what you're going to do. The Queen of Wands is a witchy card too, or she's a witchy lady, or she just wields her energy. She knows that she can manifest. She knows that she can make things happen. And she even in this, oh, both of these, I love these cards. She has her little black cat in here. In this card, she has her black cat up on her shoulder in this one. Love it. But that's her familiar. This is her being the witchy queen. And he's scared of you, or scared of what you're asking for, what you're doing, what you want. I want to ask about this, this thing that you're resistant to. These Three of Cups. Ultimately, it looks like a third party. Overindulgence. Why are you resistant to this? What is it that you are resistant to? Right? You're resistant to somebody emotionally moving forward and moving on, or whether or not they are moving forward or moving on. Let's see, we'll get some more about this. More for this one. Right. I gotta say, this thing about there's this offer, there's more to the story. They're not telling you about their emotions. They're actually more upset. They're having confidence issues, but they're upset and they have fear and regret. They're worried about what you're going to do. And this is also them not telling you about it. They're not going to say, they're not going to talk about that. So you being resistant to them moving on from a third party, moving on from overindulgence of some kind. Yeah, you're like, that's a pretty strong concern. That's a pretty strong concern. Okay, I want to ask your higher self, what's going on here with you feeling like you have a lot around you, but you're unable to feel good about it. You're unable to receive it. I am hearing even like it's yours. Receive it like it's yours. And this is luck and gratitude. Right. I feel like it's like there's luck and gratitude, and it's like I'm grateful and I'm thankful, and at the same time it's like too good to be true. And your angels and guides talking about not having conviction, or kind of trying to figure some things out before you actually set something in stone. Right. You're like, I'm not sure if this person is looking out for me or looking out for their own best interests. Are they telling me what I want to hear? So, clarifying, is this too good to be true? And here's the Lover's card. This is a huge decision that needs to be made. Somebody, like, we have the Two of Cups up here a couple of different times. And then when we're asking, is it too good to be true? The Lovers come up, which is the Two of Cups, but the major arcana. It's like bigger than even what you are. It's being inflated. It's being inflated. And yeah, there's somebody who's wanting this passionate new beginning, or they're asking for this passionate new beginning. They're wanting this, or they're, I want this passionate new beginning with you. And you're like, is this too good to be true? Are they just telling me what I want to hear? Are they really wanting to start new? And what we have here is the Fool card. Yes, I want to start something new, but then we have the reversed Queen of Swords, and she's not happy. I'm hearing she's not a believer. There's some kind of disbelief in this offer. All right, Libra, I want to ask about your advice and then we'll get to the trajectory, but you have the Magician. This is like you can have anything that you want. You have to ask for it, you have to wield it, you have to make it happen, you have the resources to make it happen. And this is interesting, but this is a lover. This is a new lover. You have what it takes to make that happen. So back here with that Page of Cups, that was an offer that this is a past person coming back to you, this heart of the situation. But there's also somebody, a different somebody, a new somebody. I want to say that this person at the heart of the situation, their energy seems bigger or stronger. That's what this is about more so. But it keeps coming up that there's this other person. And then in your advice, it's talking to you about looking at that new person, just thinking about that new person or considering it when you're doing your consideration. Okay. I want to ask this deck about your advice. Wow. So the Tower card jumps out for your advice. So this being your advice is like, it is time to shake it up. It is time to create your own tower moment. Create your own change. Whatever the faulty foundation is for this, it's like set that tower on fire and fix the foundation and rebuild your tower however you want it. And that's part of what this Empress is up here too. She is realizing her worth and creating her own tower moment and making whatever she wants to happen. Let's look at this Queen of Wands, Libra. Wow. Your Queen of Wands is clarified by this ship. This is moving on. This could be an actual move. A move to another place. Okay. There's a card that fell out. And I take those. So I'm going to grab that. Yeah. Okay. So this card is about self-healing. It's like I can fix my own crown. Here you are wielding energy, getting what it is that you want, channeling it, possibly moving, but this is moving on. And this is you doing self-healing. This is healing with the self though. And of course we all need to do that, but that is not healing with partner. It's healing with the self. It doesn't mean you're not partnered. It just means you're doing a lot of work on you. And I want to use this deck for a little more clarification on your trajectory. Right? And here's the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the married queen. She is solid, safe, secure, stable. She has everything that she's asked for. I'm hearing I love renting, which is kind of funny. But what that means to me though is that there's some kind of, it feels stable because you might literally move to another state. So it's like I feel solid, safe, and secure because I'm not bound to where I am. All right, I want to ask your angels and guides for some advice moving forward. Archangel Gabriel, some advice for Libra. And here's the Nine of Pentacles, and it's reversed. This is like, I'm a married person, but I'm acting single, or I'm committed, but I'm distracted. This can be distracted by a person, but it could also be distracted by work. I'm also hearing being distracted by life. I'm committed, but I'm distracted. I want to ask your guides for more advice moving forward. And here we have the Six of Cups. It's reversed. And this says memories of love. This card is about, it's about past life stuff, past life relationships, past life concerns. And this is releasing something from the past when it's reversed. Possibly being distracted about releasing something from the past. Okay, one more. And here we have the Three of Swords. Here's heartache and loss, right? So this self-healing that's happening in your trajectory, even though there's a lot of power here, there's a lot of power that comes through, a lot of alignment and perseverance with that Queen of Wands. And then we have that Queen of Pentacles. So she does manifest what it is that she wants. And she's also still healing herself. Very much healing herself from something that she's released from the past. Okay, Libra, let me know how that resonated with you, and I will see you more toward the end of the month. Bye.